All right, ready for the second half. It's not raining this half. Yumi's putting on his shirt. 123. Bolts on the kickoff. They're in white. And we're starting. 14 has it. He's in midfield now. They chip it down the right side. That's Monty. Monty to Kevin. Kevin to Ben. Ben to Max. Max sends it back to Justin on the right side. Justin to Yumi. Yumi plays it ahead to Josh. They call a foul. Yumi goes down. Max to Monty. Quick reset. Back to Max on the right side. Justin comes back. Max to Yumi. Yumi gets poked out of bounds. Free kick for Valeo. Ben chips it to the middle toward Matthew. Gets cut away by 21. 5 to the middle of the field for Bolts. Ben steps in. Gets poked away. Yumi's going to get a card. Yumi gets a card. It's going to be a free kick for Bolts right at midfield. Should be on the defensive side of midfield. Should be like back there. 8 on the free kick. 8 chips it to the right. 19 off his head. Justin clears it to the left, to our left side. Hamza's chasing it. 3 sends it back. 3 for Bolts. 3 back to the top to 18. It gets deflected head. Matthew has it. Matthew's got Yumi on the side. Gets cut off by 18. Coming back.
Nice, man.
It's in the middle field. 14 and 19. 19 fakes. It's Jonathan tried to cut it off. 6 down the right side. Starting to rain again. 18 has the ball. 18 toward the bench. Hamza in the air. That's Max. Max brings it down to Matthew. Goes over his leg. 16 clears it into the next field. Is the ball back in play? Yeah. Right. That's Justin's side. Justin clears it toward us. Saved by Josh. Josh to Yumi. Yumi has the ball. Yumi clears it to the other side to Matthew. He's got Hamza running on the left. Matthew sends it back to Ben. Ben on the left side to Matthew. Matthew turns, tried to find Jonathan, got cut off. Matthew has a slide tackle. 3's coming up the right side. 3 crosses midfield. 19 in front. 19 shoots on the ground. Tried to find 5 running in front.
Good job, guys.
We're 3 minutes into the second half. That's a corner for Bolts. Left offensive corner. Yumi's on the back post. There's nobody in front. See what they do. It's low on the ground. They tried to cut it inside. Ben clears it away out of bounds. Another corner. They put 14 up to midfield this half. He's right on the near post. Justin's inside of him. Ben's outside of him. He chips it to the middle. PJ catches it right in center of the goal. PJ throws it out to the left. He's got Hamza, 21, off the side of his foot, heading toward the Bulls bench. It goes out of bounds. Hamza takes it, throws it to Matthew. Matthew tried to get around the defender, got cut off, hits Hamza out of bounds.
Going over the defenders. He keeps trying to do the thing.
He's trying to step over it, yeah. 19 off his chest, off his head. That's Yumi on the ball. Yumi pokes it ahead in midfield. They lose it to number 8. 8 on the ground. to 3 to the side to 19, who's a striker. 19 against, that's Monty. Blocked by Hamza. They call a foul on Monty. It's right on the sideline. It's going to be a free kick for Bolts. They're about 30 yards out, 35 yards out. Just stepping off 10 yards. Yumi and Hamza on the wall. It's starting to rain a little bit again. It's low. It gets headed right in front, over the top.
Nice ball, guys.
That was number, what was that? Number 12 in front. It's another corner for Bolts. This time the left offensive corner. 6 minutes into the second half, 1-0 Valeo. They chip it low, it gets headed away by Justin. It's another corner. Back post this time. It's headed by 18 right to PJ.
That's right.
PJ looks, sends it to Max on the right. He's got Justin on this side. Max comes down the right. Max sends it up the side. Tried to find Yumi and Max has it again. Justin has it. Justin cuts back.
Nice, Brad.
Justin, 12. Ben comes back. Ben goes to his right. Ben into the corner.
Give it him, Brad.
And it goes out of bounds.
Corner. Good job, guys.
We're 7 minutes into the second half. 1-0 Valeo. PJ's got a lot of company in goal. To the center of the goal, PJ, it gets headed away by, I think it was Max. Max Brown off his head. 16 on the ground, it goes wide. Max is holding his face. I think him in the face, not the head. It's a light rain falling now. PJ on the goal kick. It's 1-0 Valeo. 8 minutes into the second half. It bounces, hits Yumi in the head. 18 misses it. 12 to his right. Kevin pokes it ahead. 6 to the sideline. Out of bounds. Kevin's going to throw in for Valeo in front of the Bolts bench. Kevin down the side hits Hamza in the head. It's Kevin at midfield now. He's going to throw in for Valeo.
Maybe some indoor shoes or cleats, right? Like, this guy's like,
It rolls out of bounds. They throw in down the right. Kevin tries to bring it down to Ben. Ben to Josh. Josh has got Justin on him. Justin down the side. Gets out of bounds.
Play Yumi, let's go. Andrew, where are you going?
That's Justin on the throw. Justin to Joshua. Joshua toward the box. Gets headed away. That's Jonathan, brings it down with his right foot. Jonathan to his left. Jonathan to Kevin. Kevin on the left side. Finds Hamza. Hamza back. Hamza 18's on him. Back to Kevin. Kevin crosses into the box. That's Joshua. He lines up. He missed the ball. He's coming back on it. Justin comes back, hits it off the defender. 21's coming back, and he puts it out of bounds. It's gonna be a throw-in for Valeo.
Wait. Thank you.
It's going to be a throw-in for Valeo. Second ball is being taken off the field. Justin throws it into Jonathan. Jonathan tries to turn back to Yumi to Justin. Gets cut off. They chip it to the middle. Ben off his chest. Ben to Kevin. Three's making a run at him. Kevin to the right. Kevin inside hit Matthew. Matthew to Jonathan. Jonathan tried to find Matthew. Got cut off. 19 has it. 19. I think that's 3 coming up the right side. 5 is making a run. It gets chipped away by Monty. It's still in bounds. It's on the right sideline. Kevin comes back and knocks it away. Throwing for Bolts. We're just under 11 minutes into the second half. 1-0 Valeo. That's Ben on the ball. Ben turns, sends it back to Kevin. Kevin to Ben. Ben to Matthew. Pass Jonathan. Jonathan 14 has it. 14 down the right side. Number 3, he's going to cross it on the ground. 19 in front, cleared away by Justin.
That's Justin.
And it's going to be saved by 3 right on the sideline.
Does it help?
3 hits it off Monty out of bounds. Justin's always there, yeah. Throwing for Bolts. 3 has it. 3 at the edge of the box. He tried to spin to the left. He's in the box. Goes down. No call. 18 shoots with his left foot. It gets cleared away by Yumi. 18 again on his right foot. That's Jonathan. Jonathan to Ben. Ben tried to hit Matthew in midfield. Justin has it. Justin's got Hamza on the left. He doesn't get there. Hamza off his head to the middle of the field. 8 in the air. 18 off his head. Justin steps up. Right foot. He loses it. 12 sends it back to 21. He saves it. 19 off his arm. That's Max to Yumi. Yumi to the left. Yumi on the ground to Ben. Ben turns. He loses it. 12 on the ground. 12 to 5. Justin shields it. Justin back to Max. Max to Yumi. Yumi's got space. Yumi sends it back to Justin. Justin back to Max. Max settles it. Max to Ben. Ben to Monty. Monty on the left side. Monty down the left side. He's trying to find Matthew. Matthew to the middle of the field. It's Jonathan. Jonathan ahead to Joshua. The ball skidded out of bounds. We are just under 13 minutes into the second half. 1-0 Valeo. The sun shower has stopped.
Umbrella. Yeah.
8 on the goal kick for Bolts. 8 down the middle of the field. It's over midfield. 19's going to get it. Chips it off his head to Max. Ben tried to step on it. 19 to the side to 5. Justin's on him. 5 on the ground. That's Monty. Monty on the ground loses it to 18 in midfield for Bolts. That's number 8. That's Gustavo in front. He goes to the side to 21. 21. Justin's going to take it away. 5 comes back. 5 tries to step around it. 5 to the middle of the field. That's Max. PJ's going to come out and get it. PJ on the ball. PJ to the left side to Monty. Monty down the side to Hamza. Hamza turns on number 6. Crosses midfield. He's going down the sideline. And they call a foul. He's about 40 yards out, right on the sideline. We are 14 minutes into the second half. 1-0 Valeo. Kevin to Yumi. Yumi on the ball. Yumi chips it toward the top of the box. It bounces toward Joshua's side. It's going to skid. The first ref called offside. Flag was not up on this side. And it's going to be a free kick for Bolts. Subs are coming in. New goalie for Bolts. There's like 4 subs coming in for Bolts.
Yeah, once you're there,
It's really good exercise. It's really fun. It's like a nice group. Mostly people fun.
Free kick. It goes down the right side over midfield. It's PJ's going to come out. PJ gets it. PJ waits for players to clear. PJ off his right foot. It's going to go over midfield. Hits the player in the head on the bolts. Right in the center circle. Trying to get through Jonathan. Jonathan plays away with his right foot. Jonathan comes back. He's back to Max. Max back to PJ. PJ number 3 in front. PJ to the side to Monty. He's making a run on him. Monty to Ben. Ben to Kevin. Kevin down the left side. Kevin over midfield. Hey, that's Hamza. Hamza's letting the ball slide onto him. Hamza tries to get in the box. It's played up by number 4. Comes back the other way. Number 2 has it down the sideline. Ben shields. Ben shields it. Goes out of bounds. Throw in for Valeo. That's Kevin to Hamza. Hamza turns. Sends it back to Jonathan. To Kevin. Kevin to Max. They reset. Max in the middle of the field to Yumi. Yumi down the side. He tried to hit Joshua. Yumi again. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in for Valeo. Throws it to Max. 11's on him. Back to Justin. Justin down the right side. Justin up the right side. Justin through the defender. Joshua has it. Joshua to the right corner. Joshua steps over the ball. Joshua back to Justin. Justin into the corner. He's at the end line. Justin still has the ball. He comes out with it in the right corner. He chips it with his left foot in the front.
Excellent.
It's right in front. Gustavo. It hit Hamza in the hand. It's going to be a free kick for Bulls.
Play, Justin.
Just under 17 minutes into the second half.
Come on, Valeo.
1-0 Valeo. It's to the right. It's over Monty's head. PJ comes out. 11's right there. I think the flag was up, right? Offside flag was up. Monty on the free kick for Valeo. Monty down the left side. Over Gustavo. Hits Gustavo. That's Joshua in front. Player goes down for Bolts. Joshua's coming back. And they call a push on Joshua. It's going to be another free kick for Bolts. Looks like Gustavo's up top now. Hamza and who's on the wing? And it goes right down the middle of the field, over 11's head, out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick for Valeo. PJ on the goal kick. We're 18:30 into the second half. 1-0 Valeo. Monty on the left side. Monty up to Hamza. Hamza to Kevin. Kevin to Gustavo. 2's going to take it away for Bolts. That's Yumi. Sends it back to Max. 2 around him. Max to Monty on the left. Monty on the ground to Hamza. Ben's after it. Hits number 2 and hits Ben. 21 has it for Bolts. On the ground to 11. Hits Justin. That's Yumi to Josh. Joshua down the right. 21 slide tackle, sends it out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in for Justin and Valeo. Justin to Jonathan. Back to Justin. To Yumi. Yumi loses it to 18 on the Bolts. To the sideline. 11 tips it out of bounds. Justin to Max. Max 40 yards in to Justin. Justin right on the sideline. Justin sends it to Jonathan. Jonathan in front. Jonathan to Joshua. Jonathan to Justin. In front. Jonathan making a run. It gets cleared away. Max. One person on him. Max to Yumi. 1 on him. He tried to get around him. 2 to his right. puts it on the ground. Monty's going to get to it. Monty sends it to the side to Ben. Ben to Gustavo. Gustavo turns. He's in the box. Gustavo on his right foot. He shoots. Blows it just over the bar. We're 20 minutes into the second half. 1-0 Valeo. Goalie in red puts it toward midfield. Hits Jonathan in the head. Gustavo turns on his right. Gustavo's got Joshua. Joshua to the right corner. 21's chasing him. 21 slides away. It's going to be a throw-in for Valeo.
Oh, throwing?
Yeah. Inside the flag. It's turned into a nice day.
It's going to be crappy again tomorrow, though, right? No, not snow, but
Okay, it can't really snow anymore, can it? No.
80 on Wednesday, though.
Freezing cold rain, but
Justin throws it into Jonathan. Jonathan turns to his left. Jonathan, top of the box. He's got Ben. Ben to Jonathan. Jonathan dances to the left. He tries to find Hamza going to the end line. Goes out of bounds.
yes, it's going to be like 80.
It's going to be a goal kick for Bolts. It's 1-0 Valeo.
Oh, too cold. Goldilocks.
totally. There is no Thursday.
Subs coming in? Yeah. There's some subs coming in for Bolts.
There's no swings.
So funny.
Goalie puts it down the right side, not over midfield. Hamza off his head. Gustavo's making a run for it on the left side. Gustavo gets to it on the sideline. Gustavo gets taken out on the sideline. Yeah, it's going to be a free kick for Valeo. They're probably about... It's going to be Yumi on the free kick. Monty's coming in. There's a second ball on the field. It's going to slow us down here. So Monty's in the box. He's at the top of the box. Yumi chips it. He's floating backwards over Gustavo. It's rolling toward the sideline. 11 has it. 11 steps over it. 11 in the corner. It's going to be a free kick for Bolts. We're 23 minutes into the second half. 1-0 Valeo. They go back across the center of the goal to the side toward midfield. Kevin hits off Ben. Hits Jonathan. Ben off his head. Three's after it. Jonathan steps in front of it. They call a foul on the Bolts player. It's going to be a free kick for Valeo inside of midfield. Looks like Ben's going to take the free kick. We're 23:30 into the second half. 1-0 Valeo. That's Max to Monty. Monty on the left. He tries to find Hamza. Hamza to the side to Kevin. Kevin in front of the Valeo bench. Kevin chips the side. Tried to find Yumi. 18 on the ground. Jonathan's going to come away. Jonathan to the right to Gustavo. Gustavo to Kevin. Kevin on the ground to Joshua. Joshua goes to his right, steps around it, tried to find Yumi, gets taken away. 11's coming the other way. 11-19. And they call a foul on Ben. It's going to be a free kick for Bolts.
What's up, B?
Looks like 18's going to take it. We are 24 minutes into the second half. They go down the right side, edge of the box, and Yumi has it. Yumi makes a run. Yumi on the left side. Yumi sends Gustavo. Gustavo on the left side. 16's with him. 16 clears it out of play into the next field. There's a new ball in play.
Oh, yeah.
Hamza throws it into Jonathan. Jonathan to Ben. One on him. Oh, Gustavo got cut off by number 8. 8 gets around Jonathan, and they call a foul. All right, we're 25 minutes into the second half. 1-0 Valeo. Gustavo's up top. Josh and Hamza on the wings. Goes down the sideline. 10. Saves it. 12. Gets cut up by Kevin. Kevin clears it.
Excellent.
It's going to be over the defender. So Gustavo's chasing it, and this is 21, right? 21 on the ground. Oh, this is 21, sorry. 21 in the center. Max Brown has it. 19's up top. Max on the ground, stolen by 11. Yumi's going to take it away. Yumi to Justin. Justin comes away with it. Justin to the middle of the field. Justin looks. He sees Ben. Ben's got some. Ben to his right. Ben, he's got 3. He finds Joshua. I think he called Gustavo offside, but he wasn't getting the ball. It doesn't matter if he's offside. He wasn't, no.
Yeah, I hate to come back, right?
Yeah. He wasn't playing the ball. It's a free kick for Bolts. It's starting to rain a little bit. We have a sun shower now. 19 off his head. PJ's going to come out and get it. We are 26:30 into the second half. 1-0 Valeo. Monty to his left. Monty chips it down the left side to Gustavo. Gustavo brings it down. Gustavo gets pushed. There's a foul. What are Matthews doing? It's not in. There's a light drizzle right now. Oh, you can see it on the lens. Okay, Yumi chips the top of the box. He tried to hit Ben in the head. 11's trying to make a run. Justin cuts it away. Justin to Yumi. Yumi to Max. Max has got time.
Me.
He's got Yumi. Yumi to Justin. 1 on him. Gets around 21. That's Jonathan. Jonathan's making a run. Jonathan top of the box. He slips slightly. Jonathan to the left. Yumi has it. Yumi tried to shoot it. Goes out of bounds. Goes to the goalie. Full-fledged sun shower now. Goalie boots it over midfield. Ben off his foot. That's Josh. Josh sends it back. Justin on his feet. 19. He goes down. That's a foul. We are 28 minutes into the second half. 1-0 Valeo.
How long in the half, Doug?
45. That's Ben. Ben to Monty. Monty down the left side. Hamza to Kevin. Kevin steps around 4. Kevin to the side. Tried to Gustavo, got cut off by the defender. 19 tried to dummy it. That's PJ on the ball. PJ to Max. Max up the middle of the field to Ben. It's a little ahead of him. Joshua hits Ben in the chest. Ben on the run. Ben past 21. Ben down the side. Hits his foot. 8. He cleared it in front. And they're calling a goal kick. They said it went out of bounds. They said it went out of bounds. That was a nice cross.
It was.
Who's coming in? Sub for Bolts. We are 29 minutes into the second half. 1-0 Valeo. Gustavo up top. Joshua Hamza on the wings. Goalie chips it toward midfield. Jonathan off his head to gets hit by the defender. It's going to go out of bounds. That's Justin. 6 cuts it off. It's on the ground. 12 to the middle to 19. 14 has it to 18. 18 turns to his right. He sends number 10. That's 4 toward the right side. Goes out of bounds. Throwing for bolts. They throw it toward the box. 19 is backing into Monty. 19 is trying to hits it off Monty. It's right in front. Justin clears it. It gets slid out of bounds.
That's no corner.
They're calling it a goal kick for Valeo. We're 30-30 into the second half.
Anything can happen. And there's always
PJ on the goal kick. PJ to his left. Hits 18 in the head. It's going to go out of bounds. Throw in for Valeo. They've got sun and rain. 31 minutes in. 1-0 Valeo. Kevin on the throw.
But when I went to Mayfield,
Kevin down the left side. Over Hamza. 4 off his... They're going to call a foul. Foul on Hamza, I guess. Wow.
so when they open up, he can like get him more quickly.
It's a free kick just inside of midfield.
It's only early.
He puts it to the top of the box. Hits Ben, hits Monty. Kevin has it. Kevin on his left foot. Kevin clears it up the field to Gustavo. Gustavo making a run down the left side. It's still in bounds. Gustavo, 16 on him. Gustavo brings it back. He's got Yumi in front. He throws it right in front. It goes through the goal mouth, out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick for Bolts. More subs for Bolts coming in. 5's come back in for 11. Goalie puts it on the ground. That's Jonathan off his feet. 12 off his head is coming toward us, and Sue gets it.
Once again, my second
Right
save.
there.
Hey, drop a little bit,
Justin. It's going to be a free kick for Bolts. Defensive half. We're 30-30 into the second half. 1-0 Valeo. He goes to the other side of the field. Ben off his head. That's Josh. Justin is going to the sideline. He saved it with his head. Goes out of bounds. They throw it to the side. 19 gets in. Max saves it. Max in the middle of the field. Jonathan at 18. Jonathan goes down, and they call a foul. Jonathan's looking at his leg. Jonathan back to Max. Max to the middle to Joshua. Joshua gets it through the defender. 6 plays it back to 8. It's in the air. Yumi on his feet. 19 plays it away. 19 in midfield. 19 to the right. PJ's going to get to it in the box. PJ on his feet and picks up the ball. He sends it out to Yumi. Yumi surrounded. Yumi in front to 5 steals it. 5 cuts to his left. Yumi is a slide tackle. Gets the ball.
It's from behind.
It's just outside the box.
Hey, hey, hey!
PJ's setting up the wall. There's 4 on the wall. It's Justin, Joshua, Ben, and Jonathan on the wall. 8 steps over it. 14 steps over it. 19's going to shoot. He puts it down. Jonathan deflects it. And it's going to be a corner.
All right.
It's a right side corner for Bolts. 1-0 Valeo. Ben is on the near post. It's floated in. PJ punches it out.
Nice, PJ.
5 in the left side. 5 down the left corner. It gets blocked by Max out of bounds. It should be a throw. He's calling a corner, yeah. Now it's getting windy. It's going to be a corner for Bolts. They go to the back post. It's headed by 18, and PJ tips it over. He wasn't sure where he was. He tipped it over safely. Yeah. Someone should give him the call. Like baseball. It's going to be a corner in the right side now. They go to the near post. It gets headed by 19 over the top. That was a good setup. He had a free header. Okay, goal kick for Valeo. PJ's on it with 36:30 into the second half. 1-0 Valeo. PJ down the middle of the field. 18 heads it back. Ben has it. Ben off his chest. Ben tries to bring it down. It's over Jonathan's head. 18's after it for Bolts. Jonathan's trying to take it away. 18 cuts through. Ben off his feet. Hamza at number 3. 6 sends it to the sideline. Kevin's shielding it. Kevin sends it back to PJ. PJ on his right foot. PJ down the middle of the field. Yumi off his head. Tried to find Gustavo. They chip it ahead to the side. 5. It's going to go out of bounds. That's Justin to Joshua. Joshua off his head. That's Justin.
Josh.
Should be back here. Back here. Back here. Free kick. They go to the back post. Hits Joshua. It's going to bounce. 8 in the air. Jonathan has room. Jonathan keeps it in bounds. Jonathan steps over to his left. Jonathan to his right. Here comes Jonathan. Gustavo with the nice screen. He sends Gustavo to the right. Here comes the goalie. Gustavo shoots. It's in front. Cleared away by number 8. It's going to be a corner. That was a great play by Jonathan to Gustavo.
Great save, too.
Yeah. Nifty. And now the sun is out. Yumi on the corner. Not many subs this have. Yumi, there's no one on this side of the field. Yumi, low on the ground, right to the goalie, right in the center of the goal. I think he was looking for some motion in front of the goal. Goalie sends it out to the right side. Ooh, so hit his arm. Goes to the side, to Kevin's side. Past Kevin. 19 has it. 19 tried to chip it ahead. They're trying to go to the side. That was Hamza that came back. That's Jonathan. Jonathan goes to his right, cuts it back. He's got 5 on the left. That's 14. That's Max. Chipped it away. 5. He chips it in front. 19 right in front. He blows it over the goal. 19 was free on the back post. Subs are going to come in for Bolts.
That's when I go head down.
We're 40 minutes into the second half. PJ on the goal kick. PJ to midfield. Jonathan off his head. And they call a foul.
Yeah, he jumped in behind him.
Yeah. Hit him in the back of the head. That's Ben. Ben chips it down the left side and got Hamza running in. Hamza gets cleared by the defender. Gustavo's on it. And it gets cleared to the sideline over Kevin. That's Monty's side. Monty hits 19. Monty clears it.
Good job.
Out of play.
All right, reset, guys. Get back. Whoever's supposed to be back. Yumi in the middle. Yumi in the middle.
They got to clear it here. Max clears it to the sideline. Off the Bolt player's head. Toward the center. It goes out of bounds. Throw in for Valeo. In front of the Bolt bench. It's going to be Kevin on the throw. Kevin down the left side. Hits the Bolts player. They put it on the ground toward the center. That's Justin. Sends it back out toward Gustavo. Gustavo comes away with it. Gustavo, 1-on-2. Gustavo sends the other side. There's Yumi there. Yumi over the defender. He got tripped by 16. I think it's in the box. I think it's in the box. Looks like a penalty. And he got a yellow card. Let's see who's going to take it. Yumi? Oh, Jonathan. Probably Jonathan. Okay, we'll see what happens. It's going to be Jonathan on the penalty here. We're 42 minutes into the second half. 1-0 Valeo. Jonathan on the, gonna take the shot on the new goalie. Jonathan puts it by him. 2-0 Valeo. It's 2-0 Valeo. We're almost 43 minutes into the second half. They take the kickoff. 14 has in center circle. He goes back to the back right. They go down the right side. That's Monty on his feet to Yumi. Yumi brings it down. Yumi to the side to Hamza. Hamza back to Kevin. Kevin to his right. Kevin loses it to 19. 19 turns on it. Jonathan's trying to slow him down, and he's called for a foul. It's a free kick for Bolts, just inside of midfield. He chips it toward the top of the box. Here comes PJ to catch it. It's 2-0 Valeo, 43-30 into the second half. Hamza's got to step to it. It goes out of bounds. Hamza on the throw. He's going to leave it for Kevin. Kevin on the throw. 2-0 Valeo. Kevin to Ben. There's no one on him. Ben chips the center. Joshua is going to get to it. Goalie didn't come out. Joshua to the right. He sends it on the ground, and it's in front. Gustavo tried to get to it. It goes out of bounds. It's a corner for Valeo. Yumi on the corner for Valeo. We're in the 45th minute. It's 2-0 Valeo. Valeo's leaving their defenders back. Yumi chips it to the back post. It gets headed away by the Bolt defender. It's going to go out of bounds, it looks like. No, he saved it. He saved it in the corner. Comes down the right side. That's Kevin that played it back in. They play it up the field. Max Brown, he's going to let it go. PJ's going to get to it. 11's making a run. PJ has it. PJ sends it out to Justin. He's got 10 yards in front of him. Justin to Yumi. Yumi on the ground gets hit by 18. That's Jonathan, plays it away. Jonathan to his left. We're in the 45th minute. It's 2-0 Valeo. That's Hamza steps over the ball. Hamza. And that's the game. 2-0 Valeo.